talked about the experiential level that we're going to shift through in 2012. What about the physical side of it, in terms of our reality? How will our reality change in terms of how we see the world, not in terms of internal, but as we see it through our eyes?
Well, you are the creator of your reality. So, if you understand the premise that nothing in this world is real unless you observe it to be so, because quantum physics says that. The mere fact that you observe something makes it come up into your reality. So everything you are seeing is there because you identify it as being real. So how would that answer that for you? What are you seeing? That which you believe inside of yourself. So if you want to see decay, horror, desperation, neglect, murder, mayhem, overdosing, destruction, you'll see that. If you want to see elevation of consciousness, humanity working together, people having more time to be, people experiencing more financial success, people enjoying themselves more, so be it done. Everything on this earth is there because there are people who see it so. Sometimes there's a collective group that choose to see murder and mayhem and the world becomes filled with it. But do you understand that it takes 0.01% of humanity to hold a common vision to change all the negatives? So all we're needing is 0.01% of people, the square root of it in fact, not even 0.01, the square root of 0.01% to see something differently. And you can reduce the negative impact this obsession, addiction energy has on the world.
So do you believe we have a duty when we go back to our communities to hold that vision, that positive vision?
You know, I hate the word duty, because duty you may as well put, a stick on my back and beat me like a bad donkey. I'm not a bad donkey, and therefore I don't need to be beaten. But I have an inner resonance, an inner commitment that says within me is a light, and if I will elevate my light, not only does my life gain, but my family does, then my neighborhood does, therefore then my community does, and so on and so on. There are some people who are called to teach and to bring a broader perspective around to more people. They will be called and they will be doing the work that is set before them. But each and every person has one first primary objective as a soul being. Live fully conscious as your own light. Because if you're succeeding with that, you are lifting yourself above the conditioning of the world, and truly you as that individual will dispel a lot of negativity by the mere fact that your light will be brighter than a lot of negative energies can hold. You'll just melt them away. So duty sucks. That's the way of the world's conditioning. Thou shalt do this, thou shalt not do this, thou best do this. Where do you ever feel that as a spirit being that is unconditional? Everything about that term is conditional. If you do this, then we'll give you that. Then you'll receive this. No, it is all about the acceptance of the fact that there is just this resonance within you that will rise up and say, there's something that has to be done, and I find it easy to do. And then it will happen with ease. And that's it.
I like that a lot, because I know that when you give your heart, like even something as small as saying thank you to somebody who's swiping your groceries in the grocery store, it makes them smile, it makes their day a little bit brighter, and even when people, like for example, if you just give a stranger a hug, the people that see that around you, they feel good, they're like, oh, that's so nice. Or, I mean, like, how do you feel when you see somebody dressed up as a mascot in a store, or a clown and blowing balloons for kids? You smile, because it's just a nice happy feeling, and it makes your day a little bit brighter. And that's what we're talking about. You don't have to go out there and join a million charities or give away lots of things, whatever, to make a difference. Even just being yourself, just adding light to your world, adds light to the world of those around you. And that's really special.
You are a being of immense light. You are a being of immense joy. You are a being of intelligence, expansiveness, and connectivity. The only things that prevent that from being experienced by you and the greater good and all that you meet It's your mind and your body. So if you become aware of the limitation thoughts, the energies of constriction and whatever you have brought in as your habits, and you make decisions that are more to the higher vibration, life will be truly blissful. And you will find everything coming to you.
Anybody have any more questions?
Thank you very
No,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, and thank you guys for watching, listening. I hope you got more out of it. If you want to ask questions, you can write to us, join us, and have a lovely year. Thank you.
Thank you.
So for me, everyone, I wish you a 2012 that brings you into places that you have never encountered, knowing full well that you have within you the capacity to overcome everything, to rise above any obstacle, and to bring yourself into the experience of delight that is unspeakable. So live victoriously, be happy. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.